Okay, I did some searching around while these were drying, and they are dry now. I think it's been about half an hour. Okay, my younger son got his shot, so that's good because the alarm went off during the last video. And you might hear him in the background a little bit. I think he's decided to eat. I meant to cut these before I came back on. I'm in a rush to try to get this video done before the other men come back. The younger one that's here with me, he's the quiet one. Unless Kitty's doing something cute, and then you'll hear him. Or you may hear him making his lunch. But that's alright. He can make his lunch. I'm not going to make him wait to eat. Nathan, you need a correction. That means the sugars are high, that noise. I missed a spot here, but that's okay. I'm going to do some stamping. I think first, I need to figure out what I want to do on the back here. I think making a journal card would be nice, but I also think leaving a little bit of this up here would be nice. Oh, I did a thin layer of gesso on the back of all the cards too. So I think I'm just going to do this. Kind of a little bit random here. I want it a little bit bigger than that though, so not quite as random as you would want it to be. Hold on. Unless I do, I don't know. Unless I do what? I don't know. This is nice and grungy. Yeah, see, I don't want too much of that. Like, that might be nice. Right there, I think. This time, we will do this. I want that. Yeah, on that side. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and this should stick a little bit better now that I try not to use the glitter glue if it's going to be a place you're going to write on, because then you're going to end up with bumps and stuff. I want that to show a little bit. I just don't want that pink to show because we do have the orangey yellow and stuff on this side. So, oh, look. Oh, and then the gesso that was all over my table, it just wiped off with a paper towel easily. And we are going to put a little bit of art glitter glue around the edges because even though I said this is going to be a journaling space, I'm also thinking about putting a pocket. But I could put a pocket on the other side. We'll see. Obviously, this is the pocket. Alright, let's go ahead and cut that off. Oh, that's right. I wanted to play with the... Oh, I haven't even thought about that yet. I still want to. Let's see. Play with the distress crayons. I know you're like, finish your sentence, lady. We want to know what you're saying. Sure you do. Also, you want me to stay in frame. I'm really bad at that. Alright, let's see. We've got yellows and greens in here. Let's try the yellowy greeny one. Hello. Open. When I got these at Tuesday morning, they were $4.99. Should we go for the green one or should we go for like a neutral one? Let's start with a neutral. I don't know what color this is. Old paper. Is that the color? Old paper, it says. Let's see. Let's go ahead and kind of... Oh, let's see. Okay, we're just going to kind of do some of the edges here. Kind of is too close. Huh. Add a little bit of color and dimension maybe though. It yeah, looks like a lot of the old paper I have on here. Alright, let's try another color. What's this one called? Tattered Rose. Might try that one on there. Scattered Straw. Shabby Shutters. Let's try the... wait. Oh, I thought there were two ends for a second. I don't know how, if these are supposed to turn to come out. Like, I don't know how that works. Because if this is it, that's not much in there. It is not quite the green that I would want, though. But, it's alright. We'll Once it gets into the crevices, it's a little bit, it's just not quite what I thought it was gonna be. That's all right. We're trying stuff. We're just trying stuff. Brightens it up a little bit, I guess. Let's see. Yesterday, I was printing a lot, and I'm out of yellow ink, and my cartridge is all one thing, and I don't want to waste. This is the scattered straw. I don't want to waste my ink. I want to use as much of it as I can, so I just kept printing. So I actually think it kind of looks a little bit more vintagey because, oh yeah, let's do that. Sorry, he needs to, let's do the other corner. He needs to do a shot and he's not doing it. But he's 19, so, you know, I can't do everything for him. Alright, so now we've done some distress inks on there. I guess we're going this way. I guess I should pay attention to which side is up. We've done a little bit of distress crayons on there. I'll go ahead and do our edges here. Just using, oh, here it is, sorry, vintage photo on the edges, like a lot of people like to do. I don't know what I got on there. Looks really grungy now. Hope that's what I was going for. Alright, and then these had a lot of the similar colors. These, well, not these ones, but these ones that I had made into stamps. So I thought I might put a couple of these on here, but first I want to not be organized and not even have gotten out my, where is it? Alright, we'll do some black ink, and I'm just gonna, yeah, really disorganized. I'm not quite sure where my acrylic blocks are right this minute. They're in one of these blue boxes somewhere, but it's eluding me right now. So let's go ahead and put this up here. It's going to be a little stretched out. We can live with that. Oh, that came out extra gloopy. That's all right. And then these, I'm going to do a little bit more like you might am I do in the corner? See, that just came out. All right, this is better when I have my block, I think. This is actually kind of a cool stamp. Just gotta not press down so hard, and I don't know. Let's just do what's left on there. Yeah. All right, but it's so much fun. Let's see. Let's do the top of this one here. And then we can just kind of use these as a couple of focal points that maybe, or let's see. Oh, what if I do that? What if I kind of go one? I want the green to come out more though. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. I don't even know. Sorry. I'm so bad at covering that up. You don't believe how much ink I get on the backs of things because of, oh my goodness. I'm a mess. Pay no attention to the lady in the, let's see, I got too much black on the outsides now. It's kind of bugging me. Let's see, what if I just go down the side like that? Oh, we're gonna have, it's a little too busy, isn't it? What about, see, I was thinking about using this as a pocket. What if we did it on a pocket here? My cat is being a jerk. could make that a little pocket here. I was hoping to cover this up here because I didn't get it covered. I'm not good at focal points, let me tell you right now. I'm just not good at them. Obviously not very good at stamping either. How about that? Is that a little bit less busy if I just do the one? Alright, I'm a little sad that I messed this up with that really dark. I think it would have been better off if I just used a brown. Oh, that's not doing anything, is it? That's just making it extra dark. I have an idea. Let's go ahead and do that with all of it just for a second. Just make a big black blobs. Hey, you know when 5 minutes has gone by. Oh man, what do you do when you just start making a mess of things? Now it needs to dry, so I'm going to set this aside for a minute and come back to it in a minute. I'm going to, actually I knew where my acrylic block was. I'm going to come back to those in a minute. And I'm not going to use that black ink. Is that the one that I don't like anyway? Because it's, no, that was the other one that was cheaper. Okay. Clean those off real quick because I'm not going to be using black ink on them in a minute. And I don't want to get black all over my cream again. Not like I haven't done it before. Okay, this one will be a little more fun because I kind of know what I want to do with this one. So I found, well, first I have this paper that I'm going to put on the back. Oops, don't stick there yet. And then I found that to put on the other side. So we're going with butterflies. Going with a butterfly theme on this one. The cardinals won't show anyway. Because I thought about doing the birds because it had the cardinals on the back. But I mean, it's a war card. It's we'll bring some peace to it with the butterflies. Didn't the butterflies ever have wars? Like turf wars? These are my flowers. I don't know, they seem so friendly, but what if there's like this secret rivalry between, let's see, it doesn't really matter. And I'm thinking putting this butterfly in the corner down here. Although that's got the flourish, which is really pretty for up there, so I guess we'll do that. Do I really know what I want to do? Nope, no idea. Apparently, I want to have dried out glue. That's what I really want, I guess, because I keep leaving my covers off my glue. And I'm feeling rushed because I know they should be back soon. I mean, they were quiet earlier for me, but this would be like my third video today. The first one, everybody was home when I did it, and so it was kind of shocking that I was able to have quiet up until the very end, which is when I knew it was time to be done. Alright, now we know black is too much. This might not be enough. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't even show a little bit. Let's try it with the brown. Let's not get white all in our brown. Where are we going to put this? I think we're going to put this up in the corner maybe. And then we're going to put a little flower. And so maybe I'll just go over this one right here. So he'll show up a little bit. And over this one that I did white if I can. Won't be exact. Do a wing going off there. Do a wing going off there. Maybe a wing going off there. Oh, you know what else I was going to do? I forgot to do. I could say I do it on the other one, but that tiny little one coming back. Let's see. Because I didn't use any music notes. And so I was going to, no, head out. Oh, here it is. I thought about doing some music notes. Just for can cut this out. And then let's see, we've got a little bit of purple in here, and our butterfly's got some orange. So I think I'm going to add a little purple to my flower. It's just kind of stark being all white there. Alright, so, oh my goodness, what in the world happened? How? I had it all the way to the corner. How did I oh man. Well, just have to live with it like that. Let's see. Alright, so things like that are going to happen. We're just going to put something on there and just hope for the best, I guess. Is this what happens to you guys when you try to do stuff? This is like my misadventures in mixed media. That should just be what my channel is called, because I have a lot of misadventures. Perfect plum, but that's more about, this might be closer. Alright, I'm too lazy to find a dauber. Let's see if I can do anything like this. Just add a little bit of darker to the edges. Trying not to get the stuff from my finger on there. And this is just this is the Versa Magic, the pigments. I'm just lightly rubbing the tops there to get some purple, and then doing the edges darker, so that we have a little purple flower, which kind of goes with the purple flowers on there. But if I do it there, I kind of cover a lot of the, oh, I guess that will work. I was thinking about, I'm going to go and do the opposite of what I was thinking. And I have these old, oh my goodness, my life lately. Okay, let's see if these are still, I've had these since way back when I, well, how are these glue dots helpful if they're not, hold on, are they supposed to be sticky on both sides? Is this where I'm failing here? Ah, yes, they are supposed to be, that's how old they are. You gotta go down a few to get the sticky on both sides. Alright. Maybe we'll just put that there, and kind of wanted it coming off the edge a little bit. I don't know. What do you think? We've got that on that side. I'm gonna mess up there, but we can live with that. It's not the end of the world. So that is our mid-size decoupage. I just chose to do 3 different size cards because that's what I had. And also, if I'm going to do the big card, I should be able to do a mini card, right? Alright, and here's what I thought about for this one. First off, just going to put this paper on here. There's not really anything about this that I love. And then I'm going to try, I just got, I don't have time to be looking for it, but where are they? They should be right here. I just had them this morning. Anyway, I got those silicone mask brushes, and I wanted to see if I could smooth that over nicely, but maybe next time. Alright, we're just going to smoosh it on there. And then sure, you're here cutting with me, right? These are the scissors. See, this is what happened before, is I went under. I need to not go under. Probably just need to not even do the corners until my edges are glued down good. I think that's what happened last time. It's kind of cool. You can see get that little ripple in there. Try this, see if I get a better look with that. Nope. It doesn't like me because I'm trying to do, it's a different size. Oh man, really messing these up. It's too thick to go through because of all the paper on there, and then it's not even the same size corner. as these cards are. So now I have that little ratchet there. Alright, so this one, I was thinking, this is nice and sticky, fortunately. I was going to do this like that. It already sticks on its own. And then I think I might use a glued on. Oh, see, now they're sticking. Thought I'd also use a glue dot on this. I actually wanted to, well, it sticks really good. I wanted to come off the side a little bit. So now we have the blue with also a pop of color, and we can still see some of the collage back there. And then we have, you know what I forgot to do before I closed that off? Before I added stuff to the edge. Also, oh man, I've got to get that off. Forgot to do that too. Alright, the trick I learned somewhere is to just put something under there to try to maybe hold it, keep it under there. So I just don't like the white border is quite so stark, which is, some people do, some people don't. I'm one that doesn't. Then I don't mind just getting that, that part that hangs off. Oh, that was kind of cool. Oh, I gotta remember that. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. In the back of here, I think. Cool. I love that. Okay. I forgot you could do that with that stuff. That's just the tape from, the joint tape from the, whatchamacallit store. You know what it's called, right? Sure you do. Like Lowe's or Home Depot. Hardware store. That's what I was trying to think of. I always forget all my techniques I started out with, like some little bit of stenciling. I like stenciling on things, and I keep going straight to stamping. But all right, so I'd say this one's done. I mean, there's not much more we can do to it, right? I mean, it's, oh, I was gonna do one more. She says, and then she does. One more thing. I wanted to do a little dragonfly on him. Just a little dragonfly, like right there. There we go. A little dragonfly on the back of that. So that one's done. I know I need to find my acrylic stamp. I was going to do a bee on that one. I changed my mind. Alright, and we have that one. And then we have to figure out what to do with this one. Alright, we're going to try something with that. Also, I think I can lighten it up again with this Distress, the old paper one maybe. Let's try it. See what happens. Because that's what, I make a lot of mistakes. I don't do it on purpose. But what I hope I can do is kind of find a way around them to help you. So I'd say if you make mistakes, but I got to tell you, it's kind of more of a win situation. When you make a mistake, it'll happen, believe me. Alright, let's do a little bit of this cursive in a light color, like that. And that will lighten up where those dark spots are. Hallie! You know you're not allowed up there. Hey! Hallie, get down from there right now. Every other table you can be on, just not the one we eat on. Come on. Nathan! Come take care of your daughter. I didn't get out any of my stencils. I don't need my stencils. I'll be fine. Alright. And we're going to, where'd all my stamps go? Let's try going over this guy here with some white to lighten him up. And him, just to lighten him up a little bit. I don't know. It's just looking worse and worse somehow. Maybe not. Maybe I'll come back to it later and love it. Let's do some of this in brown. Not loving it. It's really just looking more like, instead of a shape of any sort, it's just kind of, it's helping the white not stand out quite so much. Let's do that a little bit. The white helps to cover the black a little bit. The brown helps to cover the white a little bit. So should we just go ahead and put a pocket on here? I don't know. Do you guys have these dilemmas? Alright, I think, see, now we have this big white spot in the middle, which isn't terrible. And what we could do is, which is the one I like better? We have all this green. Can't even hardly see any of the collage anymore. So I was thinking, I have some white space, right? Except I think I can't get stuck on these, can I? Well, if I just put the pocket on here, and then we put these in the pocket, that way it makes a little bit more sense. With the balloon. I don't know. Definitely grungy. And I might make it into a pocket. Oh, I can do this side. Which at least doesn't have the black ink all over it like the other one does. Still want to maybe do a little bit of, since I want to probably do this color on here anyway, might as well. This is just a little bit too bare. There we go. Now that's a better color maybe. Okay, so we're gonna do, make a pocket. Using my art glitter glue for the pocket. I don't know how straight I had this, so we'll just lose a little bit on each side. It's fine. Of course, you know what I have to do now. I'm almost done, sweetie. You can make noise till you get your lunch. You're fine. I appreciate that you are respectful about that. Not everybody is. Let's see, or I could just put this on here, period. Let's see. I don't know. I just need to stop now, don't I? Let's see. Yeah, I needed a bigger piece to be able to not get it on the edge. Alright, now we have a place to put these little air balloon. Add this in here for a pop of color. Alright, I'm going to call it done. I say that, and then I'm like, just for fun, that's... Because I like to get more glue on my fingers, please. Alright, what else is air balloony? Oh, you know what will show up better on this side? I'm not going to. Thank you, sweetie. No, but it doesn't matter because I can't find anything I had a minute ago. Alright, we're going to be done. I hear car doors. Somewhere else. Gosh. I like when my guys are working so I can make videos. That's so sad. That's alright. I'm going to craft the rest of the day and just have fun at it. Okay, so we have this one, which we put a little pocket on. And it's good and grungy. Left a little bit of the card showing. We'll place to journal if you wanted to. We have our medium or regular size card. Actually, it seems a little bit smaller, but our regular size card with some journaling space. A little thing with a little bit of orange on it. Kind of matches. And a little purple flower. And then last but not least, our little tiny card. Which might be my favorite. Even though it's so tiny. Got that pop of color, and I remember to use this on there too. Alright, that's our altered playing cards. Thank you for joining me. I did hear car doors. Have a delightful day.